Hey guys, and welcome to Wine with Mallory. We are on day 6 of this Advent calendar. Can you believe it? I have to start Christmas shopping. What? I have bought some ornaments for people. I bought a Secret Santa gift. I haven't purchased anything for my son, for our parents, for my husband, even though I don't think I'm getting him anything. Maybe. We haven't decided if we're swapping gifts this year. I really just want Bandit's claws removed, so I don't want a gift. Even though if he wanted to buy me another purse and a matching wallet, I'm not going to complain because my purse last year, pretty rock star status. Today we're going to talk about a Riesling, some candies, lactation cookies, and my word of the day. Oh, it's so funny. I think it's funny. You might not think it's funny, but where do I want to start? Oh, I do want to start with this shirt. OMG. Oh my goodness. I love this shirt, right? So we talked about me going to Sears last night. This is one of the shirts I picked up from Sears. Love it. See it? See this? Oh yeah, $12.99. And this is just sassy. Like, I dig this a lot. I dig this a lot. And it hides any unflattering arm flab while still giving you a good neckline. And I paired it with another bow in my hair. This is probably one of my favorite headbands that I bought on my first trip to Sears. I just, like, this is going to be a holiday outfit. I dig it. I love it. Oh, I just feel so cute. So cute. Okay, but anyways. Where do I want to start? Oh, maybe, like, look at my hair. Okay, so curly hair you can get away with not showering often. Today is day 3. I haven't showered in 3 days. That's horrible. I need to take a shower. But this candy, right? It's called Perfume Candy. Can we say fate, heaven on earth, perfect match made in heaven, help stinky people? Toddler Michael can't tell that I smell. It's okay. I'm going to take a shower tonight at like 2 o'clock because I have a Christmas party that I'm going to tomorrow. So I sort of have to shower. Yeah, I should shower. So this candy comes in these little pouches in the big bags, and it comes in sugar and sugar-free, purple with pink and purple. Purple for the win. Purple, purple, purple. Ah, purple, purple, die. There's no more pink. Purple wins. It's $7.99 a bag on Amazon. Now, I've read a lot of negative reviews. I'll be completely honest because I don't know anything else but completely honest. They say it tastes like roses, which it's supposed to make you smell like roses when you sweat. You eat 4 pieces for an average body weight of 145, and then as you sweat, you're supposed to smell like roses. I haven't experienced that yet, but I smell so I'm a really poor judge. It tastes like kind of like a cough drop. So if you're sitting there just pounding the Luden's cherry flavored cough drops, why don't you try to pound some perfume candy? Or you know what else this would be good at? This would be good for like first dates. If you have a date you're on and he smells, you could just, slip him a piece of candy. Say, hey baby, you want to eat this? Oh, that was awful. Why do I do that to myself? I set myself up for these things all the time. So check out this perfume candy. It's supposed to last for 6 hours, and the sugar-free one has 35 calories, 14 carbohydrates. This is in 4 pieces. And the sugar one has 70 calories, 14 carbohydrates, 14 grams of sugar. It's interesting. It was on that whatever is now called Kelly and something. It was Regis and Kelly. It was on that show, and then it sold out on Amazon. And actually, the sugar flavor is still not stocked. So, I mean, people have to want to buy it if it's sold out, right? Let's see. I copied and pasted something because I wouldn't have remembered it. It says 1 serving of perfume candy contains about 12 milligrams of geraniol. I'm assuming that's the flower thing. The strength and duration of the rose fragrances depends upon body weight. Okay, that makes sense. To enjoy the benefit of the rose fragrance, we recommend 1 serving size per person weighing 145 pounds. In this case, the fragrant effect will be experienced for 6 hours as the geraniol slowly evaporates through the skin. Please allow time for your body to metabolize before you expect any scent. It makes sense, right? It does to me. Looking at my notes, I'm way random. This shirt, back to the shirt, right? $12.99. And what I also wanted to talk about was the fact that I was there last night and like the whole store was 50% off. There was some 60% and most of it was 50%. But I'm into 50% because no coupons. You never know if they might have a coupon this weekend. Take it in for 20% off. But another thing that happened when I was checking out, I get the whole, you have $48 in points that are about to expire tomorrow, which is today. What? I was like, I was just there this weekend. Really? I mean, holy smokes. They didn't say anything about it at my last trip because I probably would have just bought more headbands. But heck yes, I want to use my $48 because $48 is a lot of freaking money. Like, if I would have just lost $48, I would have freaked. So I bought more stuff. I checked out, another coupon printed out for $5 off $25 in shoe purchases. So I bought another pair of shoes. And the only reason I didn't go back for more because I got another $10 off $30 coupon was because I already spent $173 on a whole bunch of stuff, including this. Sexy. Except for this purple bra. See this? Dark. This is like the biggest faux pas of fashion, right? My nude bra is currently at one of my BFF's house because when we did the Horrible Housewife photo shoot, which I still need to get those pictures up on the site for like my header and my button, and I need to make business cards because I have a conference coming up in May. Well, my bra got left over there. And she's currently working in Ohio. She just up and left and went to Ohio. She's working like 7 days a week, 12 hours. It's insanity for Allstate because they have so many people calling and asking questions about their policies. It's a good experience for her, but I need my bra. Like, I have a bright orange bra, a purple bra, and a nude bra, and I think I need to go and get refitted, but I'm lazy and I haven't gone to the store yet because I order everything online. But when you need to get resized, because I don't have Tego Bitties anymore like I did when I was breastfeeding, I have these like floppy sacks of pillowcases that used to have beautiful breasts. Speaking of breastfeeding, so my sister, she's starting again. She just had a crazy day and she wants to breastfeed again. Well, no, she never stopped. She just like slacked a day and then her supply kind of So my tips to any mom who's breastfeeding and wants a bigger supply are simple. These little pills, fenugreek, you buy it at G&C. It says they're $14.99, but I'm pretty sure it was like a buy one get one free sale or a buy one get one 50% off sale. I was taking 10 of these puppies a day. Now, let me just backtrack a little bit because I had to pump and dump a ton because I had a relapse when I was breastfeeding, and I was trying to, be a good mom and continue this whole breastfeeding thing, and then I ended up not being able to walk and steroid treatments and blah, 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 blah. So I pumped and dumped a lot because I had to go to the doctor. I dropped down to like 4 ounces a day. That is just like, that's one bottle. What's the point of even breastfeeding if you're only given a 1 bottle a day? It was so much freaking work. Breastfeeding, it's awesome for your baby. It really is, but So I was taking 10 of these puppies a day. I was able to bring my supply up to 15 ounces a day. That's huge. And then I supplemented 1 bottle in the evening because your milk supply is better in the morning and it drops as you go throughout the day. So that's my first tip. Buy some of these puppies. Ingredients: fenugreek seed. I don't know what that is, but they're kind of like horse pills. So you need to be okay with it. And if you take 10 or more, you'll start to smell like maple syrup. But that's okay. That means it's working, and it's all for your kid. It's sacrifices. Just the first of 100 million sacrifices that you are going to do for your child. Whew, man. My second tip are these things called lactation cookies. They're not bad at all. I saved one because I made my sister a batch today because I sort of wanted pizza because I forgot to pull something out of the freezer for dinner. And I have a lot of work to do, so I didn't want to cook. And I love pizza, especially when it's made right and it's like super cheesy and nice and fresh. I love pizza. And that's probably why I gained 5 pounds too. So, you see this cookie? This is a lactation cookie. Doesn't really look like a typical cookie, does it? No. You have to use steel cut oats, which I didn't grab the thing for you guys to see what steel cut oats are, but they're I buy them at Meijer. They're in the oats section. It was like on the top shelf, and it was a green and white canister. I think it was like $8 or something. Maybe not. Maybe it was like $5. I don't remember. It's a different texture. You see that? But they're not bad. You just have to get over the texture. Delicious. Now, when I was eating these, honest to goodness, I ate them all day long except for dinner. It was like all I ate. But that's okay. If you're breastfeeding, you're like losing all this weight anyways. Who doesn't want more milk if they're breastfeeding? Now the secret ingredients to these cookies, instead of just, the steel cut oats, it has some brewer's yeast. Yep. Smells like butt. It really does. Oh, it smells awful. It's a powder. Oh. Yuck, 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 yuck. But my house smells like this right now. You can't really taste it as much in the cookie, but if you are just a true oatmeal cookie person, it's gonna take some time to get used to. And the other secret ingredient, flaxseed meal. Bought both of these at GNC. Why? Because my stepbrother works at GNC. And it was just easier. Flaxseed meal. You can't really see, can you? Kind of see right there? Oh, maybe. It's also a powder. It smells just as bad too. I have no idea why this stuff helps produce breast milk, but I'm guessing maybe like the brewer's yeast has the same effect as drinking a beer. Some people say drinking a beer, but I hate beer. I hate it all, and it's because I drink wine. And what do wine people do? You smell with your nose. We talked about nose yesterday, the aroma. And so when I smell a beer and it smells like garbage, I'm not going to drink it because I start gagging, like, ugh. So Michael went on this whole like beer scavenger hunt when I was breastfeeding. He was determined to find a beer that I would like. And we actually have a picture. He bought this, I don't remember, but it was a berry, Leinenkugel, maybe? A berry, I don't know, a berry beer. And it took everything I had to get that beer down. I actually have a picture with, holding Michael on my breast and beer stein in hand, drinking a beer while I'm breastfeeding. Like, can we say Child Protective Services getting called on me? No, because the breast milk wouldn't have affected them. But if that picture were to go viral on the internet, then it would be, oh, you're the worst mom ever. Oh, you don't deserve to have a kid. Because everybody's so judgmental. It's just the way the world works. Now let's talk about wine. Now, whites, you want to chill. I forgot to chill it because I stayed up till 3:30 again last night getting that Wine with Mallery Day 5 out for you. And I was exhausted because my child decided to wake up at 7 o'clock this morning. So you do the math. That is not a lot of sleep. What, 3:30, 7 o'clock? What, 3.5 hours? Nobody functions on 3.5 hours of sleep. So I took a nap and we slept from 12 to 2:30. Don't hate, but I will probably stay up until 2 o'clock tonight because I have a crap ton of stuff to get done now. Anyways, Riesling, chill it. You want to enjoy it a little cooler. I almost threw a piece of glass, right? Piece of ice in this. Good. It's very light. It has a fruity apple-like aroma. Nose, whatever you prefer to call it. It's very soft. I would say this would be good with food, and I don't typically drink Rieslings with food because they're so sweet that I want to gag sometimes. So this is a big deal. I like this. I'm into it. It's good. Good with food. Good by itself. It's $3.99 at Trader Joe's. What else? I said smooth. So let's move on to our word of the day. Barnyard. If you talk about barnyard when you have a wine, this is apparently what it means. You will often hear people describe a wine as having a barnyard aroma, or related terms like horsey, manure, animal, etc. Now that sounds appealing, doesn't it? Not so much, but it all makes sense. This literally means there are aromas that smell a bit stinky. Kind of like me today. I smell a little less than fresh. What are you going to do? Take a shower. However, this isn't a bad thing. You'd be surprised, but many people like a little stink in their wine, just like many people like a little stink in their housewife. I'm a barnyard housewife. That's the new phrase. We should coin that. I'm no longer the horrible housewife. I am the barnyard housewife. They say it adds complexity. I think I'm pretty complex. This is not a barnyard wine. It smells like fruit, not like poop. I think that's all. Oh, besides, Michael pulled the lactation cookies off of the counter and started eating them. But it's kind of like this cool thing, because what if your toddler could breastfeed himself? Just joking. Not serious. Cheers. I have other crap to do tonight.